Okay, how you doing, everyone? It's Dave. I'm here with Bonnie. I talked to her on Saturday. I'm recording this right now on Sunday. What's the good news? You were worried about your grandmother and who else was it?
My grandmother, my aunt, actually all of my family's up there.
In North
We
Carolina.
Yes, just outside of Asheville.
So for they've had flooding, horrible flooding, and since the hurricane and all the rains, you weren't able to get a hold of them, right, for days?
Yeah, we couldn't get through any place that we called. It was all going straight to voicemail, and then the mailboxes were full, so we couldn't even leave messages.
Now, I had you on yesterday and you still weren't able to reach her. What happened overnight, or how did you find out some good news?
I got a message from my cousin today. Her mom was able to text her out at 6:30 this morning saying that they were okay. My other cousin and his wife got to her this morning. Um, she had issues with oxygen. She has to have oxygen 24/7. So what my aunt did was she plugged into the AC adapter in the car and left the car running for my grandmother to be able to have oxygen for the last day and a half or so. And my other cousin got the generator running for her, brought up enough gas to get through, um, brought in other supplies, water, and they're trying to figure out how to get oxygen delivered to her at the end of the week. He had to go in the back way. He couldn't even come in the front way because it's still just everything's underwater, but they're safe.
That's
One
that's
mother
the most
was
important.
trapped at work at a hospital, so but she's safe. We've accounted for everybody.
And she is, what was she, 92, 93 years old?
92.
Wow. Wow. Well, let me bring up some of the pictures. Another person sent me these this is nearby, and I mean, it's, look at that. It's just like devastation, and you said there were some towns that were just wiped off the map.
Chimney Rock is gone. I know the Rainbow Bridge is gone. It's a bridge where people would hang their dog collars for dogs that have passed. The
Oh.
Rainbow Bridge is completely destroyed.
Yeah, it's sad. And you've been out here, I assume, right? You've been there?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it looks like
Yeah.
a beautiful area, and people go there probably to, for the peaceful life, and then something like this happens. You don't expect this bad.
And this far inland, I mean, who would have thought a hurricane would destroy western North Carolina?
Yeah,
Granted they had rained a couple days before, but nothing like this.
yeah, Eastern North Carolina, where I lived back in the day, we had the ocean right there, but it's just insane. So, and I was reading the National Guard is starting to help people and so forth, but the good news, they didn't have to rescue her, though. She made it to safety.
Yeah, she's at the house. They did not get flooded. The houses down at the bottom of the hill got flooded out, and they're staying with her. But good news is that they're all safe and they're all doing really good right now. So I
Eh,
just thank God that she's
was the
okay.
power is the power still cut off? No electricity?
Yeah, yeah, they don't have any electricity yet. It's probably going to be a little while before they get electricity. The roads are still flooded. They can't get in to even start repairing.
Wow, so they're kind of on their own for now.
Yeah, they're on their own right now. Um, my aunt's a survivalist. She was creative enough to be able to get the oxygen going for my grandmother with the car. I mean, I don't even know if I would have thought of that, but that was just like a really smart move on her part. So she's got it under control, and I'm just glad everybody's okay.
Yeah, lucky that there's gas, fuel in the car.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
I know they had gas there for the mowers and stuff that for backup, but they didn't have enough. Now they do, thanks to my cousins.
This, I'm looking at a picture. This is Asheville. And it looks like the town is still there, but it looks like it's underwater. Um, how far away was she from here? Like 40 minutes or so of a drive?
It takes 45 minutes to get to Asheville.
Okay, and this is Asheville. Asheville's beautiful, I heard usually.
Oh, it is. It's gorgeous. It's actually one of my favorite places.
Yeah, and this is sad. So, Well, I said some prayers last night. So did a lot of other people, and I'm glad they came true. Tell her, and when all this is over, that all of us were praying for her, and prayers to everyone else, because there's a lot of people who probably they lost everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of people still needing rescue. So it's going to be a long, hard road back.
Okay, I thank you for reaching out. When I head down to Alabama, I'll stop by and see you.
Please do. You're welcome anytime.